In Hayek's book, Denationalization of Money, published in 1976, he argued that the state monopoly of money must be eliminated to stop recurring periods of inflation and deflation. Instead of one currency run by the state, he claimed that for everyone's well-being, there should be free market competition, and it should be the consumer who determines the best possible option. Now, that sounded well and good, but the technology at the time could not make that possible, so it sounded like a castle in the sky, and he understandably received backlash from other respected economists of his era, including Milton Friedman. But roughly 2 decades after his death, Hayek was proven correct by Bitcoin's emergence, proving that the denationalization of money is, in fact, possible. Now, there are also price fluctuations with Bitcoin, but it's not necessarily the currency itself that is so profound, but the technology that makes it possible. Blockchain transactions. They help make denationalized cryptocurrencies more than just a store of value, but a viable means of transacting. Transactions on a blockchain render traditional barriers to transactions such as third-party mediation and currency exchanges obsolete. They are also without large transaction fees, as is the case with traditional methods of processing transactions such as bank wires. This opens the door to the possibility of a functional and safe free market, such as the Virie Market, which can literally help billions of people. For example, there has been a long-standing issue with hyperinflation in Zimbabwe. A full bag of groceries costs millions of Zimbabwean dollars, and citizens are at the mercy of an unreliable currency. In Venezuela, inflation has left the national currency unable to hold its value. Millions of consumers and businesses have been using black market US dollars to buy essentials. As is the case in many countries, the state's banking system has failed its citizens. The currencies of a real free market, include all currencies: fiat, crypto, gold, anything. You can trade this E-type for an apartment. It can be anything that is perceived as value for both parties at any given time, because no currency is really ever completely stable forever. We need access to anything and everything, depending on the time and place, without forced conditions on transactions or forced currencies. Such a market enables anyone from anywhere to thrive in the face of unstable state-based currencies. If the state can be separated from religion, it's not out of the question that it can one day be separated from currency. A more peaceful and better human existence can be made possible once everyone has easy access to all viable currencies and can safely use those currencies without parasitic middlemen.